Is Ambrose still hanging out in Shifnal with Shifty Face?
Nah.
Question for Ambrose. It'll take about 6 days.
Okay, as soon as we're away from the Dwarven compound, Johnny's changing the locks on the battle hoopty.
Can he?
We're replacing the crystal drive with a couple of keys and a 10 keypad. Johnny's inventing the 10 keypad.
This is Johnny, not Billy.
Yeah, I can't get away with that kind of murder with Johnny.
It's okay. I'm really bummed I don't have Scorching Ray.
That is a nice spell.
Oh, Scorching Ray is so fun. Our other game, we're playing a pair of married rock gnomes, and yeah, Scorching Ray, Shatter, and Thunder Wave. Yeah, they rock.
Yeah, I came up with a power stunt attack for my armor rock gnome artificer called Cup Check. It's exactly what you think it is.
And he wears thunder gauntlets.
Yep.
And gets a double attack.
Yep, and it's got an incapacitating element and a sickening element. Because you get cup checked, you're gonna feel nauseous. I don't care who you are. Anyway, sorry about that tangent.
So is Ambrose with you guys then? Never mind. I'm not there. Oops.
Okay, presumably when we came up from the depths to Shifnal, Althea went looking for the sheriff, talked to him, got the update there, got all of the rumors, and then went looking for Ambrose to say, hey, Rana needs help. Are you joining us?
And Johnny would have sent to Rana, we are back in Shifnal now, heading to the rendezvous.
Cool.
And hopefully she responded so we didn't have radio silence for however many days.
Yeah, she responded with, cool.
K.
Because you have 25 words and yet you respond with K.
Her okie
Hey.
dokie.
What?
In 6 days?
Okay, thanks, bye.
Thanks, but I'm not gonna take the time to compose a 25-word sending right now because that usually takes me about an hour.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The Winston Churchill model. Conciseness takes time.
Only a model. I believe that Ambrose did say yes to joining you. I'm not. There was a bit of stuff that was said.
Ambrose was doing a thing while y'all were gone, and
Ambrose was doing a demon, as far as I knew.
oh hey
Wow,
now
wow, personal, wow.
What?
Boundaries.
Well,
I don't think Ambrose has any.
It's true. Yeah, the way that at least I kind of envision it is like Thea, Johnny, and Taunist getting back to Shifnal and being like, okay, we got to get the gang back together. And they go and check with Cause, and Cause is like, I don't fucking know where Ambrose was. Fucking ran away one day and didn't come back. And then eventually they're like, all right, I guess we just got to go. So... and then, like, right as they're about to leave, Ambrose just, like, shows up to the battle hoopty covered in dust and panting, looking like a mess.
Does he still have the bone wings?
No. He hasn't had those since the battle.
Okay.
Yeah. I think those just, like, eventually wore off.
No, a skeletal creature, like, crawled out of you.
Oh, right.
And you guys just waved at it as it... And I forget, you guys started talking about something else immediately.
That's pretty on par.
To be fair, we had a lot on our plate.
Yeah, that was like the longest day ever.
Yeah,
I was only like the halfway point, so.
Yeah.
5 sessions of just one day of murder.
My thought was, do we have the resources to to pick a fight with this thing? And the answer was probably no. Like, let's move on.
Thank you. Please drive through.
Okay, so 6 days later, you roll up towards the walls of Three Rivers, and the guards are not happy to see the Doom engine and do not want it in town because you will likely start destroying things that you bump into because the streets probably can't take it a lot of the time.
Streets are that narrow, huh?
In a lot of it, yes. There are
that sounds like the streets problem, but whatever.
It's more like the buildings adjacent to the streets problem.
Oh, I like that club. It's a pretty great club.
Great.
That is a great club. I've seen lots of clubs in my time, but that is one of the great ones.
If you're not familiar, it's a larger variant of the Simple Club.
Ooh.
Okay, so where are we? North, south, east, or west of Three Rivers when we get to the gate?
It's ping.
There's no ping?
There is no ping.
Oh, no.
There's something. There's a thing.
There's a select or target.
This is not Chinese. There is no ping.
Well, because
Okay, so you're coming in on the north road.
Okay, thank you.
It's that token there. The top.
Aha! I see it. I am now on it.
Yes.
My cursor is on it.
One
Yay! We're
pile
there.
into the Doom engine. Who's making blue dots?
That's a good question.
To what now?
How do you do that?
I made mine orange because it's my favorite color.
I don't even know what bubble that's on. Is that this one?
Both Hawk and I are blue dot avatar icons, so it could be either one of us.
I picked mine first.
Okay, she's down south, so it may be me. I don't know.
GM is pink. Ambrose is green, as is right and proper.
Okay. So, assuming that you park the Doom engine out away from town and walk in.
Boot it first.
Yes, put a boot on it. Lock it with the new fancy locks.
Yes.
Yeah, all we have to do is take all the sapphires with us.
And put the dwarf repellent on it.
Wow. No, they said that they would give us an undisturbed month.
Yeah, I believe that.
I thought I heard it was a year.
No, it's an undisturbed month, then a year of use, except when they really need it.
Right.
Which could be, we got to go to the grocery store for smokes. Let's go get the Doom engine. Exactly that. Yes, we booted the stroller.
Booted the stroller? What?
Kristen, you're awesome.
It's in Discord. As you walk into town, the four of you note that there's quite a lot of beggars up in the can't ping, so
Johnny will stop and say,
I'll have to look for something like that in this area.
Okay,
This
Johnny,
gate.
Ooh.
There's beggars there?
Yeah, they're around the gate and just wanting food or coin, copper.
Johnny will reach into his
water.
pack and start distributing his daily rations.
Okay.
And start giving blessings of health and safety to the beggars as he walks by. Because that's what he does.
As you do so, you notice that one is a lot cleaner and less unkempt. Doesn't have frayed clothing or tears in his cloth. And it's just watching the group passively as you hand out the food.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Your wealth pours off of you."
My compassion compels me. There is a difference.
He merely nods.
Perspectives are like everything else in the world, depending on person to person. Who are you?
He says, like everything else in my life, I've given even my name away.
So you come at me with reproachfulness and judgment, yet you refuse to identify who you are. I wish you a good day. I wish you good fortune in your life. We are done here. And Jenna will continue to walk on by.
Okay. He shrugs, watches you go.
Mm-hmm.
As Johnny walks by, Ambrose follows him and gives the guy kind of the like point at his own eyes, then points at him.
Watching him. Okay.
I feel like we ought to park the Doom Engine not where the beggars are.
On top of this asshole.
Wow.
Right on top of him.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, it hits me at a bad angle. When Johnny is doing his thing of being of being a cleric, and someone decides to pass judgment on that in a snarky asshole kind of way. You're lucky he didn't get a sacred flame in the face. Because remember, battle cleric.
All right.
Your mouse is just moving all over the place.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's just what I do.
Please stop doing that. Oh my God. I'm watching everyone's name just go floating across the screen like the screen is possessed. It's wrong.
I'm trying to find a way to shut it off.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that I'm going to put that on the list too.
Select object. Damn it.
Okay, so once Johnny has made his way through the gauntlet of beggars, giving alms and giving support as he can, spiritual support, we'll continue forward.
Okay. Pass through a gatehouse and into a main street that's cobbled, and whereas before it was dirt, there's smaller dirt paths leading off of it into other sections of the city. And I imagine you ask for directions or some way of identifying where you're going, because this is a massive city of, from what you all have heard, something like 20,000 people live here.
We're looking for the Prancing Pony on Bream Street, right?
Sure.
Not Prancing Pony.
Well, what's the name of the place?
It's the
it's the Gilded Lion. You of all people should remember that.
Hush.
Is Johnny a gilded lion? Anyway.
No, that was the
Paul
player.
Is a gilded lion.
That was to the player, actually.
Okay. So, getting
Leo.
directions pretty easily. Bream Street is one of the major thoroughfares near the river, and moving in that direction, passing through yet another wall and gate. This one made of stone, whereas the earlier one was of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a marked socioeconomic difference visible on one side of the wall versus the other?
Certainly that first wall, there was, as you get closer to this castle here, things get wealthier and more well off, you can tell.
Time to redistribute the wealth.
Interesting that Goldsmith Lane is on the other side of that stone wall. But anyway, okay.
Oh, that's not named for actual smiths. There was a family, the Goldsmiths.
Nice.
But
Riverwalk, we went through San Antonio.
Lane.
Yeah. So, the inn itself is easily recognized as you're walking down the street. You see, homes as well as various storefronts, and there's always some identifier on them. As you're rounding the corner and coming onto Dream Street proper, and there's a larger building that has a wooden sign with a lion painted atop it, or up top on it. The lion is in sort of gold, but it's kind of transparent. You can see the wood behind. Yes, Kitty. That does mean initiative. No.
I'm guessing we found the place.
If it looks like there's gold paint flaking off of the actual lion, then yes, this is the place.
Like this place.
It's either the gilded lion or the tarnished.
Tarnished cat?
Close.
Touch not the cat, but a glove.
Nope.
Near a rather remarkable looking statue. This door here is where you see the sign.
What does the statue look like?
It's a woman with a shield and no weapon.
Oh, everything's gone gray.
Zoom out, you'll be fine.
Alright. Oh, there it goes.
That's
See,
what
told you.
Not what I want.
I am here for you.
Person, there we go.
I appreciate it.
Dude, my entire roadmap is to help. The fun part is I can't move my fucking character icon.
Why not? That seems unusual.
The wrong thing selected.
You
have to have selected.
Oh, you can do it with arrow keys.
Quick question. On our way into the village, what was the?
That's lame. Sorry.
What was the makeup of the populace? I mean, did we see all sorts? Did we see? Basically, would Althea be looking at everybody and going, "Yeah, I'm gonna put up my hood," or not?
Majority human, a large percentage of half elves, larger than other areas you've seen in the country, and then a similar makeup of the other races. You won't see a ton of dwarves, but there are some. Same with halflings and gnomes, half orcs. But
okay,
it's probably like a 6% human, 30% half elf, and then 10% the rest.
Okay, and did anybody in the outer city react negatively to her appearance?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. If she wasn't covered up, there is some apprehension. There's looks of curiosity, not as much in a repulsed or fearful, but more curious and who could that be sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Point of interest: if Johnny had noticed that when he was giving his blessings, and they were like fascinated by what Baroness Shifnal looked like, he would have totally played that up because she is goddess touch. She is blessed. Revere her and respect her, and just keep doing that the entire way through.
Oh my god! Yet another reason to pull her hood up. She wouldn't mask completely, but I'm pretty sure she'd pull her hood up. Really, Johnny, don't attract attention. Please.
Why not? And he's like, "We've talked about this. You need to own it. This is who you are. Hood down, head up, chin up. Do it. Eyes glowing. You got it."
Until we know the lay of the land, she'd pull her hood up.
I love the fact that Johnny's turned into her life coach.
By the by, the baronetcy ring, she would have on a chain around her neck, not on her hand.
Once again, not living your true life.
It'll just catch on things. It's got a 30-degree angle platinum mesh coming off of it.
Yes, especially when you punch people in the face because they're being assholes.
Really darker than this.
That's what the gloves are for. That's what the gauntlets are for.
Okay. So it is getting towards nightfall as you're approaching the street, and And there's people out, even if there aren't tokens that represent them. Lamps light the way.
So cool.
Sounds of merriment spill out of the windows and through the doors of this establishment.
Althea is approaching one of these guards.
Okay. They watch. She's covered at this point.
She speaks gently.
Okay.
Hands off her weapons. May I ask, who is that? And she indicates the statue.
Yeah.
Are we gonna beat anyone?
They tell you that it is the unknown shield maiden, representative of the deity.
Ooh.
Althea lowers her hood, so she pulls her hood back, walks slowly towards the feet of the maiden, kisses the tips of her fingers.
Did someone say feet?
And touches the feet of the statue.
Easy, killer.
Shut up, Omega.
Okay. They eye her quizzically as she lowers her hood, but don't say anything.
And she bows her head in a brief prayer, and then digs in her pouch and pulls out a silver and lays it at her feet.
Okay.
Turns and goes back to the tower.
Need a wisdom check from Omega to not, perv out. Feet.
Wow.
You can be wise and be pervy. In fact, in most things I've seen, they seem to be, there's a commonality between the two.
Fair enough.
That's true. You seen Dragon Ball?
I have seen Dragon Ball. Master Roshi is very wise. I will not go any further than that.
Probably wise in of yourself.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, it looks like Guts reloading.
Yeah. I was getting some pretty bad input lags, so I reloaded the thing. It's taken a hot minute to get me back in. Oh, maybe.
Wow, sad trombone. That's awesome.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's awesome, sad trombone.
It's a setting in the dice you have to set up.
Oh my
That's all.
god. Does it give you like a trumpet fanfare if you do a 20?
If you set
want
it up to, it does, yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys are just standing outside this establishment. Every once in a while, someone will enter or exit.
Johnny's going to go ahead and kick the door. No, not kick the door. Enter. So, my lady?
Yeah, it's just a left click.
Your hooch house awaits.
A left click?
Yeah, on the door.
Attempted token movement collides with at least one wall.
Yeah, you probably want
It's got sound effects.
That's hilarious.
That's good.
Oh my god, it's got sound effects in here. I'm so happy.
Oh my god, it really does. There's a bearskin rug on the floor. Hopefully it's a bearskin rug and not a, actual bear laying there.
Oh. Sitting at the closest table to the door is a familiar face. Well, half of one, since he wears a mask over his mouth. Gaz is sitting at the table with two probably unrecognizable people.
Johnny, look over at guys. Hey there, handsome. How you doing? Was that Rana? Oh, he just grabs it, bear hugs her, swings her around. Glad to see you. So glad to see you. Yeah, then Johnny would most likely. Then Johnny would definitely comment and say, "Your hair, you've changed it. It looks fantastic."
You like it? I'm so like
Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks wonderful. Althea, what do you think?
It's very striking. Gaz, good to see you.
You're nuts.
Is this...
No, well, yeah.
So gesture so that everybody pulls chairs over. This is, well, we call him Rowan. I don't actually know what his real name is, but he is here to protect me. I'll let
Johnny eyeballs you. Why do you need protection that you can't afford for yourself?
how much have you heard about masks?
Let's start
Only
with
rumors.
Zero. Let's start with 0 and work our way up from there.
Okay. When I went home, or when I got back after we, my mom, we were attacked and masks showed up. And my father sent me away, and by the time he got back, he was blind and missing an arm.
Oh my lord.
The artisan has been maimed?
Damn.
His arm is back.
No.
He's good there, but masks
Oh.
have eyes, and we can't figure out how
Oh.
to reverse that. And if he can do that to my dad, I'm scared.
Yes, would you like to describe Rowan?
Sure. What? Okay. So Rowan is probably the biggest dude in the room. He's having a little trouble sitting on his chair. He is 6'11". He's a massive, massive dude. He has blue skin, darker or less fleshy colored and more just straight blue than Rana's. And he is wearing half-plate armor, but it appears to be made out of bone rather than metal.
You're breaking up bad, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, am I?
I
Yeah,
understood all of that, but
I
it
still
was
caught
kinda
most of
shocking.
that.
Yeah, I got most of it,
Okay.
but I missed the last half of the last sentence.
Oh, his armor is bone rather than metal.
Thank you.
That's some strong bone.
Don't rattle me bones.
So he's just sitting there impassively
Okay.
observing.
Johnny will look over at Ron and say, "So, why are we here?"
Well, you guys said you were gonna come down here anyway, so
Johnny looks over out there. Did we say we were going to meet here? Because the last I checked, we were heading to the forest. But I'm game. I just want to know what we're doing.
Hey, hang on a second. What? I'm sorry. Right now I'm trying to fix sound settings. I apologize.
All right. No. So Johnny asked, "Why are we all here?" Because he's never been to Three Rivers before and has no idea why we're all here.
We're here to meet you, Rana.
yeah, and this is a safer place to meet me than my home city, because right now my home city is under siege.
Right. We were going to meet at the Stones over in Shifnal Barony, but you changed it to this city where there are more people that we can't see coming. But that's okay.
Papa thought this was a better idea.
Okay.
I am more than willing to be here. This is fine. So now what? How can we help?
Well, we'll probably meet up with my parents and then head back to the place where we've been hiding. And then after that, I have something that I need to go do. So we'll probably go do that. But it's not exactly safe to talk about here.
Going
Okay.
into hiding is not going to fix the
Ooh,
problem.
ominous.
We need to find this mask and deal with him.
Althea, we can't fight him right now. He will kill us.
Why can't we fight him?
Because the last time someone in my family tried to fight him, he lost an arm and his eyes.
Did he have others with him?
Yeah, my grandpa was there.
There are...
They were fighting
Oh, tavern noises.
well, which was not ideal, but Max took advantage of a bad situation. Which I'm given to understand is what he likes to do.
Take advantage of a bad situation.
Yes. Ron, can you keep an eye on the people that are coming in and out, by the way? 'Cause I see you moving token sugar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I see it too.
Omega, you
Rana.
can't hear me at all?
Yeah, we hear you.
No, Omega said you can't hear me at all.
Oh.
Very faintly.
For what it's worth, I turned everybody except Rana down, except Kristen down to 25%, and then turned my computer volume
Master
way
volume
up.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
she's on 200 right now. Everybody else is 25.
Yeah, I can do that too.
I cater to no one's needs
Holy
but my own.
crap, you're loud.
Should I go?
Sorry.
Oh no, we figured out it wasn't the headset, it's the laptop. Because I tried another headset and it was the same.
No,
Yeah, and your
it's okay.
headset worked fine on my laptop.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the tavern, all of the tavern sounds better too. So, in any case, Rana, if we don't, who will?
Right now, we're just biding our time.
Biding our time for what?
Counterpoint,
Who's going to?
if
who
we
is going to
can't,
rescue?
no one can.
Yeah, who is going to rescue us from this? Hiding is not a solution. Gather every bit of information that we that we possibly can from every source we can. Put that information together and set up a situation that is not a bad one for us. Get this adversary off his feet.
Alright, well, I mean, we could start talking, I could tell you about him and his associates, but like I said, I don't really feel comfortable sharing that information.
And where would you feel comfortable about it?
We're going off the map, folks.
Yeah, I figure it's probably safer to talk about this back at Uncle Chiron's place.
Or
Is there a
cast-
private room in this? Hang on.
Or-
Althea goes over to the bar. Innkeep, do you have a private room?
Okay. He starts. Well, he's serving tankards and whatnot. And he hears Althea and says that there's one in the back, but it's currently occupied behind that curtain here.
Oh, curtain. There's a curtain there.
Baldridge, are you getting my whispers?
Me? No.
Nothing in chat?
No. I don't know who you're talking to, but
Oh.
Now that you mention it, I see one, yes. Check my purse.
It's gone.
Grab him by the forehead.
By the forehead?
Boy?
Okay, he's gonna struggle. Yeah.
Grab him.
What's your athletics?
Probably fairly high.
Gotta get over there. Hang on a second. 11.
Okay. So he's gonna be right there, and yeah, let's do this.
Are you removing the rolls, or are they going away on their own?
I'm removing them. Best way to do this. There we go. Hey, look, initiative.
I got a better idea.
What the heck just happened?
Command phrase.
Whoa.
Command phrase. Stop.
Well, we're gonna go into initiative now.
All right.
Did you just click on initiative?
You just click on the number to the right of your character in
Dude,
the initiative tracker.
for once, I get a decent initiative and I'm not even involved.
Jacob, so
Whoa.
and I don't know how you
Let's roll it twice.
Yeah.
I can roll how to do 20, I suppose.
I think there's a.
Wouldn't you be able to click advantage and then click your initiative roll?
I don't see a good way to edit it either. Oh, that's my guy.
I hate that occasionally the background, you can actually hear them saying real words.
Yeah.
You can do it, Hawk, you can do it. Put your character sheet on attributes. And scroll all the way down to special traits. The second feat is advantage on initiative.
Ah, yeah, that's how I saw that before. Okay, so this
Also,
young
the
man,
alert feat.
this young man bumps into Johnny, says "excuse me," and starts to head towards the door. Johnny tries to grab him by the forehead, and the young man pushes him off. The young man is quite young. He's probably a teen. He's in sort of dirty, like stained clothes. The stains are like purplish, reddish, and he's got similar stains on his hands. And yeah,
Maker's lad.
it would be
Stop.
Rowan's.
Rowan doesn't know what's going on. He's definitely not going to do anything. Just observe.
There. So pass.
Where can we see the initiative tracking order?
It's in the fist icon at the top right of that toolbar. I don't know if you can actually
It's
see.
in the
Yeah, the
fist.
combat tracker.
Yeah.
It's
The white power fist. I don't know what else to call it. It's
it's the fist right next to the
bubble.
speech bubbles.
Be kind of fisto.
Yes.
I'll take your word for it. Oh,
Right
the
up here.
fist. Yes, okay. I found it.
So after Rowan would be Althea, the barkeep. Not
The little
Not-
thief's name is Bruce.
not unfamiliar with tavern, say, fisticuffs. Just responds to Althea's question, says that there's rooms upstairs.
Right. Does she hear Johnny's the
called
ruckus
her-
going on?
Yeah, it's pretty close. And I think Johnny called him a thief, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Addressing the point about the words in the background noise, I think this was recorded in Portland, like an actual place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Which Portland?
Maine.
The one that you
Oh, the good
know.
one.
Oregon, Maine. What?
The one that we keep weird. It's
Okay.
on fire right now.
Is the door between? Because I see the door on its
That's-
hinges.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, it's open, but it would be like against the wall. So
Okay, so I can see what's going on when I turn and look. Who is that boy? I
you're
asked
asking
the
the bar-
barkeep. Yeah.
he looks and it's Demos's kid, Bruce.
Demos.
Demos, yeah.
Who's Demos? She figures Johnny's got this kid well in hand. She's not going to
Sure.
This kid
Jump
just
over.
took Johnny's bag of holding, and you guys are fucking around.
wait.
It's the
But
only
do you
bag
have
on.
do you
It's
have
the
a
only
grip?
bag on his belt.
Do you have a grip?
We
on
don't
the
know
child?
that.
No.
Oh,
I assume Johnny was a
10.
man of many bags.
how? Wow.
By the head.
He tried.
Oh, okay.
He did not succeed. I have this.
So,
Yeah, so after
Yeah.
asking who Demos is, he tells you that he's a laborer that brings in casks of wine every once in a while. Which I think probably fills up your turn.
Oh, because I
Unless
was
you have
going to,
anything
I
else.
was going to step in and swing the halberd down between the boy and his route of escape.
6 seconds, hon.
Okay.
6 seconds. Okay. I don't know if I can do that or not. So
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna try to block his path with. All right. He turns and he will see if this works. Fun. He says almost to himself, "Please grant me your power," and then he sacred flames Johnny.
Oh
shit!
wait, hang on a second. I have
Can
something
he?
for this. I have something for this.
Please.
Is that legal?
I have something for this.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, when a creature within my reach makes an attack against a target other than me, and that target doesn't have the sentinel feat, I can use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
He's casting a spell, not attacking.
Yeah, he's not attacking, so the sentinel.
That's a
Sacred
different feat.
Flame?
Sacred Flame is a spell, but it's not an attack. It requires a saving throw. So if he had cast Acid Splash, that requires an attack and would trigger Sentinel Feat.
Oh, that... Okay.
Where are saving throws on this damn character sheet?
It's probably where it says Dexterity.
It's on attributes. It's the right-hand side of your strength, dex, con, and in all of that column.
Yeah, you just click the word Dexterity. It asks if you want an ability check or a saving throw. And Johnny takes 2 points of radiant damage.
Okay, you can soak it.
And it is... Alright, I feel like people were calling Tonus a different name earlier. And everyone decided together to start calling him like Tunist. So-
Yeah,
He said-
it is.
he said-
It is Tonus.
Okay, Tonus, turn.
Tonist, like bonist. He
Well,
said
it's
so.
supposed to be like Tony.
Yeah.
With an ST at the end. Tony.
Oh, okay.
Because my full name is Tony Stark, which is like Tony Stark.
Oh, Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank
His
you.
artificers are basically Iron Man.
Got it. Well played, sir.
As the magic breaks out, the sound just cuts off as people turn and go, "What the fuck is happening?"
Um,
The man at the far end stands and pushes his chair back and takes a few steps forward. What is Tonus' turn?
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And hold a. Well, actually, you know what? Let's grapple him.
Okay.
Do I just click strength for that?
It's gonna be athletics or athletics.
Do I get advantage since he's? Does flanking count here?
No.
Hey!
Nice.
Rare.
You have grappled him?
Damn, that was loud.
Do you do anything else?
I tell him drop it.
Okay. Gaz takes a sip of his drink. And it is Ambrose's good.
Go Gaz.
Not surprised at all.
What a baller.
Respect.
Well, actually, that helps inform.
Oh, I'm gonna have Liger move up to here as well. Sorry.
I heard you asking a question, but I do not know what it is.
Whom?
Hawk was speaking, but it was very low and I couldn't hear.
I did not ask a question.
Oh, okay. Did you make a comment?
I did. That Gaz reaction informs Rana significantly.
Gaz has always been kind of whatever. He's been very Gen X about everything.
Oh my.
I can say that I am Gen X.
Oh.
So Ambrose is good?
Oh yeah. Ambrose, for this kind of entire time hasn't been looking super great. He's got like bags under his eyes. His hair is longer and like very messy. He's kind of covered in dust. And he looks a little bit like.
Okay, we've been 6 days on the road and we haven't like talked to him and healed him up and made sure that he sleeps and eats.
He didn't want to be rude.
Right. I'm pretty sure Althea and Johnny would have been like, you need a bath, you need food, and you need sleep.
Nah, he keeps to himself. He's just a dude.
We've been in the battle, Hoopty.
Spoiler alert, Tonus has a bunch of healing spells now too.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Hooray.
It's not so much that Ambrose needs to be healed. He kind of just looks like garbage. And he just kind of slumps back in his chair, looking kind of out of it, and he looks over at Rana and he says, How many names you got? And then his turn ends.
Wow.
Johnny's turn.
Command word, drop. DC 17 wisdom save.
He's currently grappled.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, if he's still holding that bag, if he fails his wisdom save, he's got.
Oh, I thought you were telling him to drop.
No, he's got to physically drop the bag. That's what it does. Well, that's a big drop. Nope, maybe I don't know.
No, his wisdom save was 10.
All
right, so he's going to interpret that as drop a sick beat and start.
Nope.
No. Okay. And that makes it Rana's turn.
Does he drop the bag?
It's not his turn.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on his next turn. He has to follow the command. So in the meantime, go ahead. He's still got to beat the crap out of the little shit.
Wow.
Hey, Johnny's a cleric, not me.
Oh my god.
Rana's gonna look over her shoulder at this guy. Yeah. And see what he thinks of all this.
He has a rapier drawn and is assessing the situation.
Oh, it's drawn. Okay. But Gas didn't get up.
An artist.
I'm kind of drawing, dude.
Oh.
Less artsy, more fartsy.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, 30. So Rana will go this way. All the way here.
Okay.
I guess try to see if there's more going on with this kid than at first appearance.
Give me a perception and an insight.
People, please stop moving your cursors. This is giving me a headache. I'm seeing names just flit across the screen. Oh god, I need to.
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing, honey.
Yeah, I'm looking for a way to stop this.
So 22 and a 21. 22 perception, 21 insight.
He looks around, eyes kind of wide, darting back and forth at the change in things over the last couple moments after he sacred flamed Johnny, and things that have occurred since then. He keeps looking at the doors, and he's struggling against Tone's grasp. Yeah.
Okay, so does Rana have time to kneel and try to calm him down? I don't imagine that will be successful, but she'll try. She'll kneel and try to reassure him and calm him.
Just like,
Diffuse the situation.
yeah, how what does that look like?
So she'll like kind of reach out her hand, or like hold up her hand, kind of I don't even know how to describe it, because I'm doing it currently, but I don't know how to describe it. Just kind of hold up her hand in front of her, like not aggressively, and be like, there's a dude sitting by himself, my little dude's friend. There's a dude sitting by himself. But it's okay, just drop the bag, and maybe we can talk about this?
Okay. The guard turns on his stool and looks at the situation, and then turns right back to his drink. And it's Rowan's turn again.
Mill's still not doing anything.
Fair? Althea?
Yeah.
Steps in a bit closer. Whoa! Everything got loud again.
I forgot. There was one I forgot about. There you go.
Okay. Young man, I suggest you apologize to my friend. And she just kind of stares at him. And holding action. going to hit him with the flat of the blade if he manages to break Tonus' grasp and tries to make a run for it. So, that's it.
All right. First thing he does is drop the bag. Second thing is I need a persuasion check from Rana with advantage.
Rana?
Yep. Rana's trying to calm him down, give an advantage for Althea's assistance.
Okay.
Hey, one of those is a 14.
Yes.
It makes it a 15.
+1, so 15.
Okay. Okay. He struggles against Tonus a bit, not taking an action to actually try to break the grapple, but just not enjoying being held. He grabs out from a pouch at his belt a vial of red liquid and just drinks it. And then it is Tonus' turn.
Let me think here. I will. Hold my action. Can I hold my action to re-grapple if he breaks the first grapple?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I mean, he would have to have made a strength check to break this grapple.
Yeah, I mean,
right now, and he didn't.
But yeah, what basically he's doing is he's readying an action so that on this guy's next turn, if he breaks the grapple, Tonus tries again, and then it's Tonus' turn to do something else because he's
kind of broken, but
okay.
All right, Gaz continues to just sort of sit there. He looks Ambrose over and nods to him. Ambrose is good.
Ambrose looks over at Gaz and like nods back, but way more obvious.
Is he behaving like he's drunk or hungover?
It's not like he's drunk or hungover. It's more like he got hit in the head with something very hard, and he's just like, he's just really worse for wear right now looking.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
He wasn't actually hit in the head. That's just, he's acting like it though.
Oh. All right.
And yeah, that's about it.
Johnny's go.
Johnny will pick up his bag, affix it back to his belt, away from the side that the kid is on.
Okay.
And for action says, "Boy, just calm down. It's okay."
Okay.
He's trying to calm him down at this point.
Sure. Rana's go.
Yeah, Rana will also continue to try to calm him down and also just ask him very like non-aggressively, very quietly, kind of soothingly, just like, "Hey, what is that? What did you just drink?"
Oh, that's funny. All right, so he mumbles the wine of Emeritus, and at the end of the initiative count, one can start to see his skin. It looks like his skin is cracking, and you can see a reddish light from inside, and it is Rowan's turn, sort of pouring out. shining out.
Recognize that word at all, emeritus?
Yeah. Arcana check?
You can try Arcana.
Any of the religions sound right to Johnny?
Rowan wants to know how loud.
Rowan wants to know how loud he said the word emeritus.
Emeritus is exit, but no.
Just so you wanted to know how it's spelled.
Emeritus.
Yeah. Nothing comes to mind magically.
Or try a religion check?
Yeah, you can try.
I was gonna say I might.
Should have done. I should have done religion check. Oh, nice.
Hey.
It has no connection to any religion that you're aware of.
Wasted 20, but okay. At least now we know.
I heard did come over and then I didn't.
You can say it loud now. Okay.
Oh, you cut out again.
Okay, so for some reason Chaos is dealing with some crazy delay. He's asking if the kids said emeritus loud enough for Rowan to hear it.
No, it would have been just the force surrounding him.
Okay. And I did roll an Arcana check.
Yes, you don't have any new insights.
Okay.
Time to roll for metagamer.
To do anything.
Okay, Althea's turn.
Well, good lord, that was loud. Well, I can't step in between Bruce and Tonist because of the grapple. Holy crap, that's loud. Yeah, there's nothing to be done, really. She's still got her. Well, no, I suppose when she stepped in, she's got her halberd pointed to the outside of Tonist, so over here. Yeah, this is tough because you can't cross with it within that doorway. I can't cross. But basically positioning herself in such a way to be between this kid and the door.
You can, I think you can move around me.
Like through his space, yeah. If that's what you're trying to do.
Be right back, guys.
Okay, so like here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Then that's what she's gonna do.
Okay.
And again, holding action for any kind of react if this kid breaks or whatever. That's it.
Okay.
What is that black line that suddenly appeared here?
You watch as his hands begin to frost over and become icy. He's shaking as he lifts them up, and he seems almost out of it at this point. And then this torrent of cold air blasts Tonus and Althea.
Okay.
Don't I have cold resistance because of the halberd? No, it's fire resistance.
Can I do a strength check to see if I can keep holding him?
Yeah. It's a saving throw. A Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. I don't like that. Oh, it brought up a cone. Interesting. So Constitution saving throw from Tonus and Althea.
That's not
The
a
heck was that?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that was Bruce.
Oh, that was Bruce hitting us with cold damage. Okay.
Constitution.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Saving throw. There we go.
damage?
That's ridiculous.
As the
It's probably the potion, yeah.
as the air, as the cold torrent of air blasts forth from his hands, you see his left pinky and his middle finger on his right hand crack and break off and fly forward as well. The cold is spreading up to his forearms, and Tonus
What did
takes 17 points of cold, and Althea takes 34.
What the hell did I just miss? I had to use the restroom, sorry. Cone of cold. What a little shit.
Here's my. Well, I'd probably lose hold of him at that point then.
Oh god.
The trombone, I finally
it's-
heard it.
Trombone
I
is
think
so
it's-
amazing.
The sad
I think it's
trombone is
fine.
awesome.
You don't need to roll. To
Oh,
like,
I asked and you said yeah.
It's
Oh.
a wop wop.
No, yeah, I was probably misheard or was answering something else. I don't know, but you didn't need to roll. Tears start to pour down his face. He's in a lot of pain. It is Tonus' turn.
Okay, I'm going to drop my grapple. Is that an action to drop him, or is it just
No, that's
doing
fine.
it?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's-
I'm gonna.
As you release him, he falls to his knee as well.
I don't know if I should do what I think I was gonna do.
Mm,
Coup de grace? No, don't do that.
please don't do that.
Don't do that.
What's coup de grace?
I don't speak Italian.
It's where somebody's
That's
incapacitated. It's where somebody's incapacitated and you just flat out murder them.
Oh.
Oh, that was what I was thinking about doing.
Up the Gracie.
Oh.
I will pull out my hammer and ready an attack. If he takes action against me again.
Okay.
My held action, I'm going to smack him
Okay.
with the flat of the blade. I am going for bludgeoning. I'm trying to knock him out.
Sure. It's fair.
Inventory, halberd,
Nice.
Germany's halberd, and there's that.
Oh, that.
Sorry. I need to target him, don't I?
No,
Let's
not
see.
really.
You're not doing
Target.
it yet, though.
Person
Oh, you are. Never mind.
attack.
That'll hit.
Okay, and damage.
He falls to the ground unconscious.
Good.
The guard has, at this point, stood and drawn his weapon. He looks unsure of what to do. The
Yeah,
man who had taken
Althea slumps against the door.
Rana will kneel down and heal him.
Oh.
heal the kid.
My
Okay.
God.
The man that had taken a few steps forward and drawn his rapier has a hand crossbow out and was pointing it at the kid, but puts it away.
Ronnie, seeing that Rana's taking care of the kid, will go take care of Tonist and Althea. Give him a cure each.
They should have taken 34.
Did I need to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do I do that?
You just lower your
If you right click
So,
your character,
32.
it'll bring up your health underneath,
Okay. Well,
or your token, I mean.
just did that. So, is that apparently not? 76, 42.
That blows goats.
Oh,
You want
okay.
me to roll
That's
the cure for the kid?
Yeah.
Okay, Tonist, you got back 6.
Yeah.
Althea, who took more damage. Upcasting that one. Gets back 11. It's like, because Jacob, I can't seem to target my teammates for these. That's why I'm calling out who I'm healing.
Okay. Yeah, that's how we did it before. It's fair.
Okay, yeah. So Tunis got back 6 and Althea got back 11 in healing.
Was the kid under 0 hit points?
He was, but he's back now.
Well, I know, but if he was under 0 hit points, then it's just 8 plus 3.
So just 11.
Yeah, so he's healed for 11 instead of 7.
Or if he's under 0, it just heals for a maximum.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Okay, yeah.
I didn't mean to hit him that hard, but I hit him for a hell of a lot less than he hit me.
Yeah, but you hit him with a true ice halberd, magic halberd of death.
When he hit me with ice, so you know.
Fairbout's turn play.
Back with ice.
Ice baby.
What?
Boom, 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 ba-da-dun, dun.
Thank you.
Rifle his body, find out if he's got it,
What I do.
what else he's carrying. Bullshit. And no, Althea would not say that, but she'd be like, ugh. No, she's just backed up against the door right now.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what order we're taking this all in, but once Johnny has administered initial first aid, first aid healing to his 2 teammates, he's going to look around the room and says, "Everyone, we've got this under control. The child had tried to pick my pocket, succeeded, and we were just trying to stop him without this much escalation. We've got this. It's going to be okay. Everyone's still alive."
The guard says, "Good, he didn't kill the boy."
Never.
But he didn't kill us.
Althea, please. Johnny addresses the guard, says, "We never intended to. The boy was the one who employed harsh magics first. We were defending ourselves at that point, but you are correct. It was never my intention to harm the boy, just to stop him from stealing."
Mm-hmm. He seems to be doing all right. Oh,
Where is this boy's family? We need to make sure that they know he's okay. Althea, I'm sorry you got hurt on my behalf.
the guard says
I
the
want to know.
boy's
Go ahead.
family lives outside the city walls near the. There's a name of a winery.
Okay, is it near the main entryway?
It's northeast.
Okay.
Something tells me if this child has that sort of potion on him, there's more to this story.
Well, he also employed holy fire on me.
There is more to this story.
Oh, indeed.
So I'm assuming that the kid is conscious.
He's blinking up. He's clutching at his hands and crying. They're still pretty much frozen solid.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. I want to check something real quick.
Who gave you this, and who told you that it was a good thing? I don't think necessarily that Althea would be asking that question directly of the kid. I don't think he's going to talk to her. But she'd be shooting that question across at Rana and Johnny.
Yeah.
Where did he get that potion? And who convinced him it was a good idea to take it?
Jacob, at this point, would Dispel Magic help with his hands or not? Since it's the magical effect.
Only if it is an ongoing effect, which
It's not.
you can investigate, but it doesn't look like it.
Okay. In that case, all I could do is try and use Cure Wounds and hope for the best. I'll upcast on him.
Well,
I used an upcast for level 2. I'm going to use another upcast for level. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I just don't want you to use your spell slot if because Rana already already used Cure Wounds on him, and so did it look like that Cure Wounds helped his hands at all?
No.
Okay. Thank you for the pointer. Appreciate it. Let me see what else I got here.
Jacob, I know there's a lot on that bell. Is there anything she can use to like warm up his hands?
I have heat metal.
Right.
And then hold some metal to him.
I mean, better than nothing.
It's not like Whisper.
Perhaps all three of us should go to the fire.
Is it? How do I whisper to you?
Yes, I've got Mass Healing Word and Revivify, but the kid didn't actually die.
Yeah, I had a Revivify ready for that as well.
Through tears, he mumbles things like, "It's not supposed to hurt. I was supposed to have power of the divine."
Johnny will sit down with the kid and says, "What's your name?"
Johnny, I think we all need to go over by the fire and warm up, him included.
If we get him too close to the fire, it could do more damage. But I understand your meaning. And Johnny will pick up the kid and move him over there.
Can I pick up his fingers on the floor and use mending?
Yikes.
Mending won't do that.
Did the kid's fingers actually fall off?
2 of them did.
Seriously?
Oh my god.
So he's over by the fire.
I'm getting him to a warmer place, but no, not that close, because it will put him into shock. Johnny will keep the kid, hold him close, protectively, and just sit there with him, and take off his gauntlets, and use his hands to slowly try and warm up the kid's hands. If Rana's already used Cure Wounds, then any missing digits aren't going to spout blood if he actually thaws out.
All right.
So Johnny will use basic battle technique first aid at this point.
Rana will. Never mind. Actually, that doesn't matter. Never mind. Nothing. Ignore me.
Sorry, what did you say? Something?
Nope.
Johnny, you gonna move yourself over by Bruce?
Eventually.
Someone did ask his name, so he will say that his name is Bruce.
All right, Bruce. So, first question.
Very loud crackling fire.
Who taught you how to call down magic, and why did you use it on me? And Johnny does not look angry at all. He's just trying to be compassionate to this poor kid who's been suffering. Wow. Really, Chaos?
That's good. I like that.
Stuff right there. He says that. He says, no one taught me. It's just supposed to flow through me.
Why?
In case I was in trouble.
What is supposed to flow through you?
The magic. His energy.
How?
I think who is a better one there.
Yeah, whose energy, Bruce?
If he doesn't, if nobody's teaching him, how is the energy supposed to just flow through him?
I mean,
It'll
that's how
lose the
it
He
works
keeps
for me.
dodging. He keeps dodging the who question.
The how is the potion. The who is the
Yeah, but
bigger one here, I think.
What has he been told about the potion?
The energy was supposed to flow through him.
As to who, he says the faceless man.
Oh, good.
That's helpful.
Is he also nameless?
Does he ride a horse? Does it have no name?
Is his favorite color yellow?
Is it in a desert?
Is
What does the faceless man? What does he look like?
This is the guy with no
I can
face.
tell you one feature.
Yeah, exactly.
Does he wear a mask?
He says that he's never seen him.
Then how did you get the potions?
They gave it to me at the vineyard.
Who's they?
Like the other workers there. He names off a couple people. There's Steve that runs the vineyard. A couple of the people that work in the vat area. There's a Matthew and a Geralt.
I think we need to take this boy home to his parents.
And then, of course, his father works there as well.
And
He must.
Johnny will look at Rana and Althea and the rest of his team, the rest of the team, and say, "I think we need to take this boy back to his parents. Let them know what he's been doing, and let them hopefully deal with this. This is beyond our scope, guys."
Perhaps it is beyond our scope, but this boy knows things he ought not, and he attacked us.
Actually, he picked my pocket, and I tried to stop him, and that's what started the whole thing. If you want to be technical about it.
Are his hands thawing at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Are they translucent?
Translucent? No.
I
Like
think he
ice?
just gave himself like 3rd-degree frostbite.
So while they're talking, then Rana will roll back her sleeve and
Nasty.
try putting her hand, or his hand on her forearm.
I don't know what Johnny's been doing, but okay. Weird.
I don't think it's a matter of thawing it.
Yeah, weird elf skin magic.
He pulls his hands back immediately and cries out in pain.
Okay. Sorry. I was hoping that would hurt. So she rolls down her sleeve very quickly.
Althea looks at her quizzically. Doesn't ask anything, just the look of,
Baru?
don't know what you're trying to do, but you'll tell me later. Hope.
Just kind of a nervous laugh.
All right, Bruce, we're going to take you to your folks. And then...
And ask some more questions, I think.
Grandpa's gone. He's gone.
Krampus is gone?
Grandpa.
Grandpa, not.
Oh, so that's who that is. Okay.
And I didn't even know my dad.
Oh, you can see Grandpa?
What?
Oh, he is inside. Oh, okay.
You've mentioned him before.
Technically, I can see him too. Well, no, not anymore. He's gone.
All right, so it's what the hell?
You're doing it.
Sorry.
Nothing.
He's writing things in the sand.
That's not sand, and he's not riding with it. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Ew.
Can confirm.
Didn't figure it was snowing. All right, shall we? because
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Johnny will pay the bar tab and a little and throw in an extra couple of copper for the barkeep's trouble, even though we didn't break anything for a change.
So you go
ask
to
the barkeep where the winery is, because I don't know if Bruce is in any condition to tell us right now.
Yeah.
He might not want to.
Yeah. So Johnny will go pay the bar tab and let the
Oh,
oh,
dynamic
okay.
zoom into the corner again.
You thought he was a barkeep. He's really Villager 8.
Damn it, Villager 8. We told you about this. Get back to headquarters. Talk to Keeper 5. Chess pawn number 2.
Tells you that the vineyard is northeast out of the, northeast out of the wall. It's along the pass. You probably saw it in the distance as you were walking through the gates. Like if you looked in that direction, you could have seen it.
There was a very vineyard-looking building to the northeast.
Was it very viney?
It was very farmish. Oh, who's this fella?
He is scanning left and right down the street. He has a rapier scabbarded on his hip, as well as a hand crossbow. And very deep, like bluish black skin. Hard to see.
I glance at him, yeah.
Right there.
I have dark vision if that matters here.
A little bit. I mean, you can certainly see the dim, up to that 60 feet.
I see him in black and white.
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume Bruce is with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick him in the bag of holding if he wants it so bad.
Stick him in there.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's only the Astral Sea. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Odds are
See
good.
it there?
Odds are good I'll be able to fish him out of there again.
Astral Sea is just fancy D&D talk for space. Like outer space.
Oh.
Yeah, he won't be able to breathe much, but that's okay.
Eh,
We're going north, you said?
his body won't decompose.
Sorry?
Well, I don't know.
Which direction is the vineyard?
It's outside the
Northeast.
city wall. Out. It's northeast.
Oh.
So Rana will follow them out. Is Grandpa still there?
Yeah, it's to the right.
Okay, so then.
Oh, that's Grandpa. Okay.
He will or she will hand him the vials and ask him to take them to Aunt Driana and see if she can make anything out of them.
Okay. He'll nod and ask what you'll do.
Well, probably go with them unless that sounds like a terrible idea, which it might be.
Knowing this team's track record, yeah.
Says, sure, it'll be fine.
Okay.
And there's the final nail in the coffin right there, my friends. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Does Identify work on potions?
You just can like drink and sniff them and know what they do.
No.
But that one, maybe not. It's not that kind of potion. We'll see.
Potion of magic mushroom.
Ooh.
So, where to?
Northeast to the vineyard.
Northeast, apparently.
Okay.
Where are we presently? Oh, I see.
Green
Never mind.
Street.
Did we
No, I
leave
think-
the hoopty at the front gate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we left the hoopty at the north gate.
Okay.
I'm tired of doing that. Okay, so you travel outside the gates. As it is getting towards dark, the guards at the gates kind of eye you suspiciously as you leave, but don't say anything. Traveling out to the building, you're directed towards the smaller building that's in the bottom left of that square there.
Okay.
Which square where?
Where the token is.
Oh. The little building here.
If only we had a ping.
I'm not sure.
Ooh, it's bright.
Ooh, blue.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
As we go through the gate, Althea will ask what time the gates close.
The outer wall gates don't have a closing time. They will remain open as long as you need to. They just will restrict travel if needed. But generally speaking, they have like a smaller gate to allow people to walk through, but no wagons. Okay, so approaching the smaller building, there's a fenced off area in the front leading to the front door. Off to the side, actually, I'm going to move everyone real quick. Off to the left, you can see a ramp leading down to a larger door, presumably where they may have like received shipments or sent things out.
Seems like, oh, well, there's...
Apparently Bruce is there.
I like the long-range door opening.
I don't. That's not good. Block that one. No.
I can open this one over here, but I can't actually see into it without actual visibility.
Sure.
Oh, right. Because
Fog of War exploration progress? What the heck?
Ooh, spooky.
you're not coming through.
Set on a timer because it is now 6 o'clock.
What?
No, it's not on the timer.
Ah, okay. We lost a
How?
yes.
Yeah,
Or
you're getting...
Glaceon.
Glaceon.
What? Over this way?
The building was freestanding, so there's nothing surrounding it. I mean, I could have made the dirt into grass, but I did not.
No.
Blocker.
I just saw the light over here.
Oh, I mean, there's light spilling out from windows.
Oh, okay. Rowan cast light. Nope.
I can't see anything.
So you cast light.
Rowan casts light.
Oh, Rowan does.
Chaos is having...
How does
issues as well.
cast light? Was that 20 and 20?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 and 20.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the definition that I've got for the spell.
I can't hear you.
Does that work?
Unless it's vampires, in which case, no, that doesn't
Okay.
work for me.
Okay, looks like I'm back. Sweet.
Looks like there's light on the field now.
Yep.
Okay. So are we outside someone's home or?
This should be, according to the people that you spoke to, this should be a vineyard.
All right, so look for the door and
If it ends.
I was actively trying to find a different phrase than that. Because that's almost what I actually said. Find the door and kick it in. Why? Because I'm carrying a kid. No, it's like someone go find the front door and get the attention of the people inside politely. We're bringing back a maimed child.
There's a door. I saw it. Oh, I still saw it's a window. Never mind, not a door. There's a door. I can't ping it. It's right in front of us.
All right. Why doesn't this software have ping? Oh my god. All right, so move forward.
Doing it right now.
Let's knock on the. I'm gonna peek through the window actually.
Pervert.
That's a
I see
mod.
what is either a vampire or a lady with short hair.
Could be both. A vampire lady with short hair.
Those are not mutually exclusive traits.
And you're peeking through the window?
I'm peeping, yeah.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Stealth check?
Let's sure.
Ambrose is leaning against the wheelbarrow.
Johnny's carrying a kid like a sack of potatoes.
So you peek up and you look over in the window, and as you do so, there's a man behind a desk sitting down.
It's a man, so it is a vampire.
He looks right at you. You frown.
I tap on the window, be like, "Hey, can you get the door?"
And you just he waves you in.
Hi.
And as you open the door, he stands and he comes around his desk. And he says, "Hello, how can we help you tonight?"
We're looking for the Lord of Plump Grape Vineyard.
Lord, I'm not sure who you mean, but I run the place. Name's Steve. He puts out his hand.
You the father of this young man? I point towards wherever he currently is.
He exclaims quite loudly and says, "God, what happened to Bruce?"
He tried to steal from us.
So you froze his hands?
No, he did that to himself.
He's confused and he says that, "No, I'm not his father. That's Demas inside is... bring him in, bring him in."
I'm going to bring the kid in.
And hopefully everybody follows.
I gotta. There we go. It wouldn't let me go here. There we go. Everybody shuffles in slowly.
Yeah. Shuffle. Johnny stands on a desk.
I was trying to get a place where you let the kid down onto the desk.
Sure.
Johnny will take the place of take Steve-O's seat at the table.
Ambrose closed the door with the outside.
I'm really trying, man. My game is not cooperating with me right now.
All right. I'm just gonna put her inside because you guys.
That's because there are no demons to flirt with, Ambrose. If there were demons to flirt with, you'd be all kinds of there. And we've all know.
That's true. That would speed up my game.
It would totally speed up your game.
I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. What do you mean he did this to himself?
He drank a
May I?
And started casting spells. I don't suppose he's ever done that before.
Oh, Bruce isn't a mage. He's only 14.
He technically casted a spell before he drank the potion as well.
He did.
Hold on. Hold on.
He had a potion before. I saw it on his lips.
Oh.
That gave him the ability to do radiant damage?
That's what I'm guessing.
Some good juice?
Juice?
And a faceless man is providing a 14-year-old with these potions?
Let me... I'm going to go get his father. Oh, that's weird lighting. Closes the door behind him. You can hear him lock it.
That feels a little sus. I'm gonna keep an eye out the window.
Okay. Whole building gets set on fire.
I mean,
we could just run out this door, presumably.
Althea opened the door and is standing just outside it, keeping an eye out.
Ambrose walks over to this fireplace and just kind of stares into the fire.
Oh, that's fun.
You can hear calls from inside, further inside the building. Demos, you just come here, your son. Sort of thing. And after a minute or two, the door, you hear it unlock, and Steve comes back in with a burly man wearing clothes similar to Bruce there, with his wine stains and definitely labor-intensive work. Closes the door behind him.
Is he right there in proximity to where Johnny is?
Yeah, when he comes through the door, sure.
Okay,
as soon as he sees the kid, he's gonna run to him though.
Yeah, it says you would be this child's father.
I am. What happened to him?
Here's the short version. Here's the short version
to him.
Althea, please. The boy picked my pocket at the Gilded Lion Inn. We went to stop him. He started casting magics.
He started shaking his head through this.
He started by casting holy fire on me. I know what that looks and sounds like. And then he started casting other spells. He drank an elixir that started his skin cracking and glowing, and then he cast a cold spell on my compatriots and did that to his own hands.
The father's in denial. He's sort of trying to tend to the kid as best he can with what limited resources he has, and he doesn't. You can't cast spells. What are you talking about,
sir? I have no reason to lie to you, and every reason to want this boy healed. Picking a pocket and trying to make your way in the world is no cause for what this boy had to experience afterwards, and none of it was by our doing. He says that the faceless man gave him the powers that he was wielding.
Like a persuasion check.
Sorry, persuasion check?
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage or normal?
Normal.
Hey, that's pretty good.
There you go.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, he's slowly coming around, saying things like, "Well, how did he even learn? Where would he have done this? Where would he have learned this?"
He says that this faceless man, gave him these things here at the vineyard.
Faceless man. What does that mean?
I am giving you all of the information that we have been able to glean. He looks at his team, says, if anyone has other information that I have not been able to cover, please.
Rana will repeat the names that the boy said. Who gave him the vials? I think you gave us like 3 names.
He didn't say necessarily who gave him. He just mentioned different workers at the vineyard.
He didn't say who gave him the vials?
No.
So when we asked him who gave him the vials, what was the answer?
It was something like that he got them at the vineyard.
Okay. So Rana will just point that out. He got these vials. The vials seem to be how he's casting the magic. I don't know what's in the potions, but he went from casting sacred magic to casting arcane magic, and powerful arcane magic at that.
Where are the rest of your workers, sir?
Steve says that there's one in the storage area and a couple in the with the grapes.
I suggest you call them together so that we can get to the bottom of this. Because whoever is giving your son these potions, they've done permanent damage to him. We need to find out who has done that.
Shrugs and says, all right. Heads back through. Clicky, clicky.
Clicky, clicky.
Yeah, it means it's locked now. Demos will rather sternly question the boy and ask him pointedly who gave him this drink, this potion that you've mentioned. He's reluctant, but will, through tears, say that it was Geralt.
Of Rivia?
Of Rivia, yeah. The very same.
Superman's a potty mouth.
A couple more workers file through.
Oh, what the heck? Did I miss something? Is there a reason why there's like this circle on the floor of the room?
That's me. Don't pay it no mind.
Okay.
She's
I
gonna,
will not pay it no mind.
Sounds exactly like something I should pay some mind.
she said she casts Fireball.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
And
This
it's
guy's
not
really
really
awesome.
a fireball. He comes back in and he's sort of scratching his head and he says, I found 2 of them and Geralt's not in there.
Oh, good.
Where does Geralt live?
Lives on the farm. Just he points out the window towards the farm that was nearby.
And is there a way that all of you are summoned to the winery? Do you have a bell? Do you have some way of
Just
making
busted.
sure everyone reports?
She sort of eyebrows raised in like a incredulous, come and sign up for those that work during the day and sundown for those here that mostly just being here in case people try to break in. Don't do much work at night.
Sounds like
Is 3 Rivers in Chifnall?
No,
Oh, Lord, no.
it's a 3 Rivers is like a population 20,000 city. Chifnall's a small barony in a duchy north of here.
In the hinterlands.
Yeah, it's out in the boonies. It's like
Provincial.
yeah. It's what do they call those? It's an
Redneck.
unincorporated community. No,
an unincorporated territory.
the other 2 are like, "What's going on? Why are we here?" Like we were just playing cards.
Where's Geralt?
So I didn't see him in there. He was in the storage area, but I called for him and he didn't come out.
Is he supposed to be on the night shift?
Yeah, of course.
I suggest you search a little harder.
Johnny looks over at Althea and says, hard sell time? He says, gentlemen, take a look at this boy's hands, or what's left of them. According to the boy Bruce, your co-worker Gerald provided him with the spells that did this to him.
They scoff at that. He's an idiot. He can't do spells.
Are you positive of that?
Of course, work with him every day.
He may just be a very fine actor.
How long have you known Gerald? Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
Steve, during
I've forgotten that, Joe.
Steve's like, all right, I guess I'll go and look again while you're questioning them. And I'm sorry, what was the question that Johnny last posed?
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe.
How well do you know him?
Yeah, how well do you know him, and where did he come from? What's his background?
He's worked here for years. It's came onto the farm. It's penniless like most of us. It's an opportunity here, so I'll work together, live together.
Bruce,
know each other pretty well at this point.
Bruce, who gave you those spells?
Through tears, he once again says Geralt gave him the vials.
He looks over at the gentleman again and says, "Well, you can call me a liar all day long. You're gonna call the wounded, the maimed boy. You're gonna call him a liar too."
Just sort of shrug in a I don't know what you're talking about manner, and we didn't say you're lying. You just can't cast spells. Never done it before. Doesn't make sense.
Can we check out this farm?
The farm?
Yeah,
With
wherever
torches
we
and pitchforks.
Let's wait for Steve to come back and see if he has been able to find this Geralt.
Oh,
Because
why didn't we do
Steve went off to try again.
I feel like we should have gone with him, but okay. I was in the bathroom, sorry.
You're cutting out bad, dude.
No worries, I had to do that too.
Can I get a perception check from everyone willing to make one? Where did Ambrose go?
Everyone willing to make one. Aren't we all kind of on high alert? Where the heck is that? Attributes. There we go. Perception. Where the hell is
How is
perception?
1D? Oh, sorry. Never mind. I misread that. Never mind. I read that as 20 plus 6 equals 24.
That's about right, actually.
Damn, bros.
Ambrose didn't get the sad trombone. What the hell?
You have
Because
to
he
set it up in your
hasn't set it up.
settings. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that I would want the sad trombone, but I
You
kind of
can
want the
set your own
fanfare.
audio file. You can set your own if you have one.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I could totally set something John Williams.
Where are these settings?
It's under dice settings.
You hear the sound of like metal on metal as something heavy is sliding outside.
Rana,
Take a look.
Yeah, the door is
In the
open,
book.
so Althea. What the?
Reading
Don't-
Rainbow.
Ah,
To the
What's wrong with
west.
that?
Run
Dang
out
it,
the
that's
door.
not what I want.
Oh,
sliding door.
Delete that
outside
one.
here.
Delete that one.
is this Grandpa? Who's this guy here?
Oh, for crying out loud, stop.
Oh, it's Rana. Never mind.
What sliding door, Jacob? Like, you said we heard it from which direction?
West.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, Rana will run this way.
That's south, isn't it?
Well, we have to run south to look west.
Who dat?
Who that is?
There's a man
Yeah,
that's
boy.
come out of the doorway, which slides closed behind him. He looks at you and then turns and tries to bolt.
And Rana will shout.
I will give chase on Liger.
Rana will
Fair.
also...
What's Liger's speed?
40. I also would be dashing with him.
Okay. What was Rana doing?
Also giving chase, as long as she's not alone. Also,
Okay.
I'm shouting for Rowan.
Shoot him with your amazing bow. Come on.
Kneecap him. He'll never do guard duty again.
Right.
Arrow to the knee.
All right, so the two of you bolt off in that direction. Rana calling out for Rowan.
I'll tell you, get out the door. You're blocking traffic.
Is anyone else? Stop. You guys don't block each other, do you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can move through.
So
You can't now.
When Rana chases after him, she'll not.
Why the fuck can I get out this damn door? Pardon my language.
I don't
You
know.
have to
to
go
open it. Click
through
on
the
it.
actual opening of the door. Yeah, you have to go to the opening right.
Lame.
Yeah.
Damn
You can't just
doors.
phase through the wall.
Damn
Damn it.
doors. What kind of communist crap is that? Physics. Bullshit.
So as Rana's running towards him, she'll unsling her bow and yell at him to stop, or she'll shoot.
Okay, yeah, that gets him to stop real quick. He pulls up. Jonas was almost on him anyways, but he's stopped. He's turned. It's like, I don't. Hello.
What's your
Good
name?
evening for a stroll.
Yeah.
Hello.
Innocent men don't run, bro.
Captain America does a lot of running in
What's your name?
like every movie. Oh, anyway.
Grab him by the ear and drag him into the small room, please.
The room with no cameras.
Rana will get on the other side of him.
Oh my god.
So that they're flanking. What's your name?
Gary.
What is your quest?
Gary. What is the airspeed of an unladen sparrow?
Gary.
Swallow.
Funny, that's awfully close to Geralt.
Never met the guy.
Yeah, so you're gonna
This farm has a Gary and a Geralt.
Sorry, what was that?
Do you want me to roll an insight check? Is he lying?
Yeah, I would also like to do an insight check.
You need a check for that?
Yeah?
All of the insight to find out if he's lying or not.
There's an app for that.
Seems real shifty. And like he's not being 100% honest with you.
Yeah, alright.
Is that the answer to her 11 or my 17?
Yes.
I'm telling you, grab him by the ear. Drag him into the small room, please.
Execute the Burmese two-finger nostril pull.
So Rana will gesture him to go back towards the room where everybody else is.
All right. With a defeated sort of posture, he begins to walk back towards the building.
Okay, just so everyone knows, my wife is over here just slamming one fist into the palm of the other hand like she's going to go beat his ass.
Pretty much.
She's physically doing this in the home office. I'm like, dude, I'm glad I'm out of arm's reach.
Think this door is locked?
Yeah.
Isn't this the door he just came out of?
Yeah.
Are we investigating something down here? Do I need to come pick a lock?
No, bring him back to the small room. Oh my god.
He should already be there.
Before, well, I mean, it's whether or not you guys are going to go with him or not.
While I was walking past the door, I just wanted to see if I could open it really quick and look inside, but it's locked. I wanted to make sure that was accurate because the dude had just come out of it.
So it's got a crash bar. It locks from the inside. What?
Rana will follow the guy, and she's not spending a ton of time. She's still following the guy who she is ushering back to the room.
Okay.
I believe he's already in here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
he is already
he's
in the room.
there because I put him in there, not necessarily because everyone's back inside. Is that what I
Getting past the commie physics door, yes.
Excuse you? What the hell? Oh, that's because I'm trying to go through a wall. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, physics.
Wow,
I'm
that
telling
is
you.
so dumb. Come on. In, over.
Guys can go through walls.
Thank you. Yeesh.
If there's an opening in the wall in the shape of a rectangle.
It's because I'm pulling him. I can.
Oh, Liger got stuck outside. Oh no. Get back in here, bud. There we go. Johnny, what are the chances you have a way to confirm someone's stories?
So, after everyone gets back in, and a minute or like half a minute later, Steve comes back in, locks the door behind him, and turns, and then oh, there he is.
Huh. Funny. He said his name was Gary.
No, that's Geralt.
Oh.
Why would he lie about that?
Mystery.
Pointedly at Geralt.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's now in the zone of truth, so have fun with that.
Yeah. Gerald?
Not Gaz.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Yes, that's what that is.
Oh boy, that's a fun save.
Oh, we all have to make charisma saves, don't we?
Pretty much.
What's the DC
Truth
for this?
time, 15. Oh, damn. Tonus can lie.
Tara, is it a wisdom save? What is it?
I'm sorry. It's in the chat.
That doesn't
Saving
help.
throw DC 15 charisma.
I believe
you.
I've rolled 8 times this session. 2 of them have been crits. Success.
2 of them
Whatever
have
it's called.
been
20.
crit
2 of them have been 20s. 2 of them have been
successes.
1s. Yeah.
Right. I think it's because you've got the noises set up and the system likes to play the noises.
Yes.
All right. Geralt, why did you give this boy magically infused vials of liquids?
Second, let me read this spell real quick.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty good. Where are the spell? Okay.
Althea also knows who has succeeded or failed.
Yes. He says, boy's supposed to steal stuff for us.
So you gave him magic
It's truthful,
infused
but not an answer to the question.
vials that maimed him.
Looks at the boy's hands and says, wasn't supposed to drink more than one.
Did you tell him that?
Of course.
The men here think that you're an idiot, so who gave you the vials?
Can't tell you that.
Why not?
He shakes his head and says, don't kill me.
Who?
Geralt. Listen to me very carefully, okay?
I don't like when Hawk privately rolls dice.
You're in a room full of very dangerous people who have very specific skill sets. And the only way you're going to get out of here safely is if you tell these people what they want to know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm trying to save your life. He looks at Althea, he looks at Rana. Those two are the really scary ones. And he looks over
offended, but
looks over at Gaz in the corner. I'm not even going to talk about that dude.
Althea does actually snort.
He's not worth mentioning. Anyway.
No. Anyway, Geralt, you really, in your own best interest, you really want to come clean on this.
Make an intimidation check.
He's not trying to intimidate him. That's I said that outright. I said that flat out. He's not trying to intimidate. I'm trying to save your life. It's more persuasion than anything else.
It sounds a little intimidating. Yeah. I'm going to be real.
Just trying to save your life. You don't want to mess with those two. That guy, he's bad
What's
news.
your better bonus?
Persuasion is. But still, if you want to intimidate...
Then use persuasion.
No, honey, I got to go with what the DM says. He wants an intimidation, he gets an intimidation. So let's see.
Okay. It sounded like persuasion to me.
Mm.
Tone of voice.
I'll go with it. He's just lucky Havelock's not here. This dude be wetting himself right now.
Where the hell did my character sheet go?
I don't know.
I want to tell you, that's my life. And
okay, he said he looks very sadly at Geralt. Says, "Okay." Johnny turns his back on him and starts ministering to the boy again. He says, and he just gives him final rites. May your soul pass unhindered into the next plane.
Who's dying? What?
Who's going to... Wait, no. Geralt. I almost said Gerald.
Has more than 6 seconds passed? Because there's another round.
Round what?
Well, it's the hang on a second. Till the spell ends, enters or starts its turn there, must make a charisma saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Because we're not actually in initiative, but
Yes,
time
the
is passing.
round. That's
therefore.
terrible. Oh, what the heck just happened? That was weird.
Wah.
Computer. I will reload this page and see what happens.
Computer.
Computer.
That's what my brother's
Use the
Alexa
keyboard.
is switched over to computer, and I say computer to it like that all the time. Computer. Does have
Use
to
the
make a noise there.
keyboard.
Weak.
Keyboard. How quaint.
Failed it again.
So who are you afraid of killing you?
Ugh. We know that.
Has he answered that question?
Yes.
But who? Not what?
He didn't answer that question.
This is player to player. Tara. I think Kristen asked who.
Okay. That's fine. Go
Is
ahead.
that right, Kristen?
Correct.
Yeah.
Calls himself the cadre.
The cadre?
Padres.
Yes.
Oh,
Cadre.
wait. CADRE?
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh.
He's shaking his hand like he's made a terrible mistake and is already regretting it.
Does that spark anything with the Arcana people? Jacob?
Not maybe history.
No. No.
Are there any local rumors about this guy that Rana might have heard while she's been in town?
Do a history check.
I think my history is shit, but that's fine.
Do you just want one from her?
It was on the 14!
I mean, my history is amazing, but I'm not from around here.
Not from these parts.
My history is also very good, but also not from around here.
Those Johnnies, but not from around here.
We got no locals.
None. Actually, he's gonna intimidate. He's gonna interrogate Bruce. Bruce, who is this kid? Who's the cadre? Tell me. Or you use your feet to go with your hands. No, I'm kidding. Not doing that.
Or are you?
No, I'm really not.
Althea looks at the rest of them, the rest of the workers. What about you? What have you heard about this cadre, this faceless one? Spill.
He's a war hero. They said he was good as ever. Just a whole troop by himself. That's why he got the nickname.
Wow, that's interesting.
Huh.
Whom did he fight when he earned this title?
I heard he's fought in the east and north. Works. He's working as a mercenary.
Whom, not where?
North of Ears, Milbourne, East Heath. Oh.
East is Buddington, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
he's in
still
Buddington, too.
places. That's still places. You did not answer the question.
Names of the people he fought. He's saying Milbourne like the armies of that duchy. If that makes more sense.
Okay.
I realized what was causing the confusion.
That's fine. Have a dog.
So this guy is really good at fighting? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He paunchy.
What interest does he have in giving magical potions to a little boy? Or to you? Wait, what? Wait, are we just gonna glaze over or gloss over the idea that you said you wanted the boy to go steal stuff for you? Like, how did everybody else react to when he said that? Are they chill with that?
No, they aren't.
There's a deeper issue, Rana.
They don't look too happy. Especially Demas, his father, but I mean, it's more concern for his kid at
Yeah.
this point.
Well, okay, so what gave him that idea in the first place?
The idea to steal, like who put that in the kid's head?
The kid, but also Geralt's.
Your dog.
No, really not my dog.
Your dog.
We get tips who's coming into town that might have money.
Okay, but what for? From who? Like, what's it all for?
That's a lot of questions, Rana.
So, okay, then answer the last one. What's it all for? What's the point?
It's them to steal things. Ooh.
I mean, yeah, it's
Do I sound like an owl yet?
free money.
You guys
Well,
clearly have
supposed to
money.
be.
You run a winery.
Hardly free in this case. This boy has lost part of his hands. That's not free.
I mean, they're just the help at a winery, so it's like
Yeah, these
peasant
guys.
farmer.
It's not like this guy owns the whole wine vineyard. He's just some dude that works there. It'd be like
Bruce,
going up to someone that works in an Amazon warehouse and be like, Amazon makes a lot of money. Why do you steal? Like that's the analog there.
Geralt, where do you meet this nameless or this faceless one?
He didn't say the faceless one. He said the cater or cadre.
Padre, whomever. Sorry. Yeah, that's where do you meet this cadre?
Looks at Steve and says, and then turns back and says, "Here, he comes here." And Steve tries to push the door open behind him and go through it.
I'm gonna reach over and slap the door and do arcane lock.
Yes.
Wait, Steve looks uncomfortable all of a sudden?
He's trying to run away.
It's been looking uncomfortable for a little bit.
Oh, I guess that's that.
It's not been.
Wait,
public,
I
not all of
apologize.
us
I
have been
swapped
looking at
out
that.
arcane lock.
What?
I cannot do that, but I will hold the door with my strong man arms.
Grapple that person.
Son of.
I guess I'll grab him with my strong man arms.
All right, make a track of some sort. I don't think it's gonna work out though. Athletics.
You don't think it's gonna work out?
Not sure. It might. We'll see. I think your athletics isn't particularly high. Yeah. Yeah. So he pushes you away and he moves through the door.
Johnny has an attack of opportunity, but Johnny's in the other room. Paul.
Does
So
he have
Steve
a weapon
unlocked
in
the door and
hand?
tried to run away.
can
You really need to
punch.
grab that. What? What was that? Warcaster, stop, command phrase, DC 17, wisdom?
Yep.
Okay.
Command's not a cantrip.
Fine. No, you're right. I was thinking the wrong way. My mistake.
Steve's trying to run away.
Who is it? Steve's trying to run away?
Yep.
Oh, poor Steve. Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
Good one. And that is a cantrip.
It is.
Say Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see them.
It's like 4d12 at 9th level or something stupid like that.
Doesn't he have to have some kind of injury?
It's
it does more damage if he's injured, but it does have a damage if he is not.
It's
Cool.
2d8.
You're level 9. It should be higher than that.
Nope,
It's two.
It's
all
3 at
cantrips are
11.
2 right now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm looking right at it.
Would you throw it into the chat and damage? Cool. And Is he? Falls to the ground. Dead.
I walk over and cast Revivify.
And drag his butt back into the
We're gonna
room,
cast-
I assume?
Let that be a lesson to you.
Revivify costs like 100 gold worth of powdered diamond every time.
300 GP worth of
Oh, I
diamond.
didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Diamonds worth.
Yeah, that's not something you throw around.
Yes.
Can't you just...
Well, we have 60 seconds to get 300 gold worth of diamonds. Who has...
Can I stabilize him?
He's not unconscious. I think he's just dead. Unless...
The HP did he have?
Not a lot.
He was like a...
Just some dude.
Yeah, it was just like less than 10.
My
Yeah,
man,
but
level
even less than-
-2.
10, provided that Johnny didn't do double his hit points of damage. He should be able... We should be able to stabilize him.
I'm gonna use
Shouldn't-
Spare the Dying.
Oh, that's a much better one.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't even notice that there was a cost of a Revivify. Dang.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah, neither did there was another group that he was like pulled it out as a surprise. And like, I cast Revivify, and I'm like, okay, you never picked up diamonds.
We have a...
Oh,
Fortunately, we have a mine. But...
sorry.
So
yes,
who
but it doesn't have diamonds, unfortunately.
guys,
Yeah, so I guess he's stable.
Yeah,
and conscious.
so who besides me has Spare the Dying? And who used it?
I said I used
Rana.
Spare the Dying.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rana. Appreciate it. No, I had heard the phrase. I just didn't hear who had said it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Drag
Rana
him
is
back
some
in.
sort of storage area. It's lots of shelves and boxes on it, and obscures vision past them. But you can definitely see there's more room on the other side of them.
Mm-hmm.
Are you dragging him back into the room, please?
No, somebody else can do that. I'm going to explore if anybody wants to come with me.
God.
I will drag him back into the room.
Well,
He was obviously going to come back here to do something.
Maybe just run away.
What happened to
Yes,
don't split the
hardly
party?
matters.
You guys can come.
I don't know. I'm still questioning this guy. Dude.
Oh, Geralt, right.
I have
Well,
more
no, now I'm questioning Steve. Zone of truth, y'all.
He's
It's a
unconscious.
15-foot radius. Everyone in that space.
He's unconscious.
Can I drag
I
him
thought
in
you,
and like shake him
you
awake?
stabled him. Stabilized him, not stabled him. Sorry about that.
You have placed him
Might
into
have
a stable.
stables here.
He's part horse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek around the
Centaur.
corner. I don't know how to show
Okay.
this to look.
Well, that's an interesting.
I want to look this way.
Johnny, can you fix him?
Oh,
You see a window
do that.
and more wall.
Okay. No,
Johnny
please,
will fix him.
no, please don't use our spells on him. We
Ow.
stabilized him. He can stay under.
No, Johnny will fix him by slapping him. Wake up!
That's the thing.
Oh, I
We
love
need to
system.
question him. Why was he running away?
Well,
It's
he could've stayed with
asking
Warhawk.
all of the Zone of Truth only lasts for 10 minutes. Come on. Asking each of these people, what does the cadre mean to you? What does the nameless mean to you beyond a war hero?
I mean,
Where does he live? Does he live here in this town?
the three of them don't really know much in that sense. Geralt tells you that he's not sure where he lives. He sort of comes and goes as he pleases.
Where do you meet him that he gives you these potions to give to this poor damaged boy?
In the winery, in the vineyard, or this area, this building, not the vineyard itself.
Storeroom.
Althea looks at the boy's father and just says, "And you didn't even know. That's almost permitting your son to be destroyed by this malicious magic." She's pissed.
Taken aback by that, and says, "He's a young lad. I can't watch him every second of the day."
Obviously. You watch him now?
Just shakes his head at Johnny and he starts to scoop up the boy. I have to take him home.
Is this your winery or does it belong to someone else?
No, it's none of ours. It's we just work here.
Who owns it? I would speak to them. And she puts on that whole noble demeanor. Oh God, what is that? That's a feature.
Hoity-toity?
Damn right.
There you go.
Fuck. I think it's
His name?
No, it's not effect. It's son of a biscuit.
His name is Tomas Ballman.
Ballman?
Ballman, yeah.
And where does he live?
At the farmhouse. I mean, we all we live in the bunk house behind, and he lives in the proper home in front.
Take me to him now. And it's position of privilege that I'm using.
Ooh.
I guess at that point, Rana will call out that there's another door down this hall.
And he's probably asleep by now, but we'll go and check.
Johnny's just gonna back up Althea. She's got this show running.
Okay.
He is going to recommend that the other workers go back to their duties.
Oh, okay. Who's taking you over there? You said the other workers, so who are you wanting to lead you there?
Oh, sorry, the boy's father, Darius? No, I know that's not right. Sorry.
Demas.
Demas.
And the rest are just going to go back in. Or stay here.
Yes, and Steve is going to, was Steve revived at all?
No, knocked unconscious. No one healed him.
Knocked unconscious. Bring him with us. And Geralt, you're coming with us too.
Geralt can carry Steve.
Just slump Steve over Liger's back. I can't unhitch us. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
There we go, thank you.
Right.
So Steve's on Liger and Geralt is
oh no.
Well, I hope that Johnny is marching Geralt in front of him.
Sure.
Wait, which way are we going? Are we going out the front door?
That's where I thought we were going. That's where everyone was lined up a minute ago. Now now everyone's missing.
I thought we were going up through the building to meet them. Oh, wait a second. Let's go. Yeah, never mind.
Best, whatever
Demas
Demas says is the best way.
A door and across the yard.
Okay.
There he is.
Lead on, sir.
Okay. Who all is going?
Sure. Althea's running this part of the show, and Johnny's frog marching Geralt.
I guess Rana's gonna try to pick this lock. I do that?
Yeah.
What should I roll?
Do you have? Oh, he went way too far. Do you
I
have
don't think she has
proficiency?
thieves' tools.
Yeah. Do you have thieves' tools and proficiency?
Nah.
Do you have field hatchet?
Onus would be more than happy to help if he knew that you needed help.
Rana called out twice that there's a door.
She
I
did.
mean, I know that there's a door, but I don't know you need me to come pick it.
Alright, so she'll ask the two that are with her if anybody can pick a door lock.
I can and will not.
Okay, that's fine. Yaz?
No, I,
Says break it down.
That sounds like, can you break it down easily? This is a window here?
Yeah.
Can I climb through the window?
Sure.
That's a big empty room. Sounds like a bad idea. Okay. So Rana will go back in the room and presumably find no one there. Oh, hi guys.
You can see Johnny through the door.
These workers are here? Yes?
Yeah. It told us to go back to work, but I guess we'll just go back to playing cards.
Do either of you have a key for this door over here?
Oh. She says, yeah. Keys to the inner doors, anyways.
Okay, great. Can you open it for us?
Yeah, I gotta go that way, anyways.
Cool.
They go inside and settle down on the floor to pick up their card game again. What is Ambrose just sitting in the room with the fireplace, going with Althea and them, or going further into the building?
He'll go further in. I'm really wrestling with the program right now.
Yeah. Okay. Keep you with them. Slide you across that area.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a thumb wrestling or Indian wrestling or
It's
Greased wrestle?
It's something.
greased pig wrestling?
Sumo wrestling.
You come out onto a sort of raised area where, looking down, you can see large casts, pits where they might smash up some grapes, a couple vats, and more boxes of materials, and yeah, it's a very large area, lots of open space.
Interesting. I see that there's a ramp down over there. I'm guessing that's where the guy went. Yeah, that's where that connects. Okay. Where does it look like the ramp up goes to?
There's another door up there.
Oh, I see that. Okay. Now, let's go back to the other room. And see that everybody's gone?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hi, Ambrose. Are you okay? Do you need anything? What?
Is Ambrose a zombie?
I know, right? No, if he was a zombie, Rana would be able to tell.
Nice.
True.
Oh, goodness. Where'd everybody else go?
You can see us through the window.
You guys aren't on the map anymore at this point.
Oh. What happens when you split the party?
If Ambrose was paying attention, he'd be able to
Articulate?
say, yeah, they went to see the farm's owner.
Rana will these guys where the others went?
They said something about waking up the owner, Mr. Ballman.
Okay, where's that?
It's the farm across the road.
Oh, his name's not Mr. Plump.
Okay.
No, his name is not Mr. Plump,
Darn.
nor is it Mr. Grape.
Hmm.
Or is it Mr. Winery?
No, not so
Vineyard.
Okay.
much. Mr. Vineyard.
Then she'll let Rowan and Gaz know that
That's
we're
Vineyard to
sent
you.
to go wake up.
Hello?
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 Huh?
So Rana will let Gaz and Rowan know that apparently they went to go wake up the guy. Do you want to check out that door, or do you want to go join them?
We can join them.
Yeah, that
seems like a smarter idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll go that way.
All right.
Well,
And then
so you
that
can track
is
them.
where we pick up next time. All right. Well,
Sorry, y'all. Literally playing Althea to type. I'm just gotta get to the bottom of this. Figure maybe the owner might know something.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Taking Geralt and Steve to see the owner.
Oh, I know that,
Hopefully
but what
he
are you
knows
typing?
something. What? Oh, not
But
me.
what do you?
no,
No,
she's not
I'm
typing,
playing
on the
Althea
keyboard.
to type. This
What
is
kind of keyboard does she use?
It's a Corsair.
it's